Video 20, Poverty Part 3. Yeah, I was going to wait until tomorrow to do this, but I just get so upset at the lack of critical, independent political thinking out there. Everyone, you got to start educating yourself on these big things. These are the things that control your daily life. I do not make that claim lightly. I make that claim after literally over 40 years of following, researching, understanding, and being involved in all the things that go into economics. All right. You want to get back to an actual free market, free enterprise, capitalist system, 100%. Then you need to start dismantling all of the institutions and all of the good old boys networks and all the layers at the national level that allow these things to happen. And quite honestly, that's only going to be done by people like me. People who have an allegiance to the Constitution only. I'm not going to Washington, D.C. to make friends. All right. Yeah, it'd be nice to have comfortable, friendly relationships with people in Washington, D.C. if I win. It's not a requirement. All right. And I'm sure the question would come, well, Chris, if you win, since you're a member of the U.S. Taxpayers Party, and isn't that kind of like the Republican Party? And so who are you going to caucus with in the House? Okay, let me be very clear here. I'm going to caucus with the U.S. Constitution. I will not vote on any piece of legislation that goes outside the parameters of the Constitution. That is the job. That is the oath that you take as a member of the U.S. House of Representatives. And I will start dismantling everything that is unconstitutional within the federal government and all the power that's being held by those deep staters and the administrative state and the power that the FOMC holds. I see people don't like to think about these things. Why? Because it makes them feel like they have no control over their lives, and so therefore they just kind of ignore it and live in ignorance. Now, that might have hurt your feelings a little bit, but I'm not your mommy or your daddy, and I ain't got time to play Santa Claus. This is reality. This is how we're going to take this nation back. You are only free if you have true constitutionally protected limitations within the federal government to make sure that they do not impede on your personal rights, on your inalienable rights, and economic freedom. That is reality. That is the way it works. Read the website, folks.